Hi everybody and welcome to my channel Enlightened Tarot. Thank you very much for coming over to watch the video. Big thank you to everyone liking and subscribing to the channel, and a big thank you to everyone who booked in for personal readings as well. It's great linking in with your energy and doing the readings. If you would like a personal reading, then you can email me on enlightenedtarot@outlook.com and I'll message you back with the details on how to go about it. It doesn't have to be about twin flames, it can be for any area, so love, relationships, family, career, house move, anything really that you've got concerns over and you would like some insight and guidance on. Just send me a quick message and I'll let you know how it all works and book you in for a reading if that's what you would like. Okay, so let's get on with the reading then. I'm going to stick with the twin flame energies. We're at the end, well, coming towards the end of February now, 2017. I know it's been a few days since I've put a video out there, so apologies for that. I hope you've not missed me too much. I doubt anyone's missed me at all, but let's get on with the reading then. So I'm going to do it in a similar fashion to the way I did it in the last video. I'm just going to shuffle and I'm going to put the question out there for us twin flames on this emotional journey. Now I'm going to really focus on the twins who are possibly in and out of separation. You know, you've had some communication, you've had some contact, but then you kind of go a little bit into separation and there's quite a few weeks gap. You don't have any communication at all. And you're kind of still confused as to which way it is going. I mean, is it going down a friendship level? Is it going down a love route? Some of us twins are in relationships, have children with them. So there's some obstacle there as to how do they come out of that. And because nothing's really said between you both, it's all done with the eyes and the body language, and a bit of flirting and whatever else, but it's not actually said with words. So you see, this is where the confusion sits. So if both twins are in relationships, whatever situation it is that's kind of holding you back from going forward on to this twin flame relationship, it is for a reason, and everything is being put in place at the right time to work out for you and your twin. Okay, so we'll have a look and see what messages we really get for those who are kind of in and out of separation so far and are not really seeing God, not really being able to work out, which way it's going to go. Is it going down a friendship route? There's confusion within yourself, there's confusion with your twin. You flirt when you see each other, the body language is there, the intense connection is there, but then it seems to then, stop. And then the separation comes in again. So let's have a look, see what messages we get. So I'll put the question out there. So let's see what messages some of us twins can get. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, one's fallen out. I'll go with that. Okay, let me see where I feel this. Feeling this more in the middle rather than the top, so I'm going to split the pack. There's one that's kind of edging out. I'm going to go with this one. Let's see if it is woman holding a coin. Okay, so. So let's have a look at this, okay? Let me just link in here and see what we are meant to get from these messages here. So we've got here Angel of Strength, woman holding a coin, caring connections, anxiety, and finances, financial constraint cards reversed, Angel of Love reversed. I do feel here, I'm going to pick these three cards up together. Okay, you can see those. Number 50, Angel of Strength. Number 42, Woman Holding a Coin. Number 14, Caring Connections. Okay. I do feel here that one of us twins, you know, is a lot stronger than the other one, and that's not said in a negative way. It's meant to. It's pointing out to me that, you know, one of the twins knows what they want, okay, and the other twin is apprehensive about going forward with it, okay. So you have the strength to do it, but it's kind of, you know, releasing and letting go so you can allow it to come in. It's some of us twins are holding on to the fact that, you know, the past hasn't worked out, previous relationships haven't worked out, and you're fearful of that, of going forward, okay? So, and it's mainly relating to just one of you. So when that is resonated out to the other twin who is confident and knows kind of which way they want to take it, you know, they're hesitant of coming forward towards you, because even though they have the strong feelings there, they've been hurt in the past, okay, and it's this what holds them back. Even though you've got the Angel of Strength around you, even though you've got that strength to go forward with your twin, you know, and your twin wants this. This is for some of us, obviously, not for all of us, but, you know, the twin wants a loving connection. They want some form of connection with you, more than just a friendship. This is what I feel with this card. Okay, so one of you is holding back, okay, because you've got the Strength card here. You know, you're independent. You know, you get on well with doing your own thing. You know, you're busy. You've got your life going on. So you know, you can hold your own. You're independent. You're confident. But when it comes to pairing up with your twin, you know, you need to find that strength to kind of take this forward and to be confident going forward with it, because that's what I'm feeling here, that one of us, it may not be you, it may be your twin, but one of the twins is feeling, you know, apprehensive towards going forward, and the other twin is wanting to kind of take it more than a friendship. Okay, so now let me pick up these cards together as well. So we have the anxiety card, okay, so, you know, we are feeling confused, we're feeling anxious about the relationship, we're kind of, nothing's really being said, but, you know, even if it was said by your twin, there's still anxiety there going forward, because it's a case of you've been hurt in the past, okay, and it's finding that inner strength to go forward with it, okay. So it's releasing, it's letting go of the past, it's acknowledging that, you know, it's a new start, it's a new start for both of you, okay. So there's going to be ups and downs with your emotions, especially, okay, and some of you may be anxious about finances, but see, it's in the reverse position, because so this is all changing, okay. So money will come in. Money is energy as well, okay. So if you don't worry about it, this will flow in quite nicely. The more you hold on to the lack of money, and you don't have this and you don't have that because of money, then that's what will manifest for you, okay. So the anxiety is coming in towards finances, it's coming in towards fearful of the connection and going forward, even though you might want it. It's the fear that holds you back, okay. You do have the strength to go forward with it, and like I said, it may not be, it could be your twin in that position, but whatever, you know, whoever is feeling that, it shows that this really needs to turn so that you release that anxiety for money and for the relationship. Now we can see here that the Angel of Love is in a reverse position as well, so love that was coming in is now delayed because of a lot of worry over many things. You know, so it's a case of having to work on yourself a little bit more and keep into that position of alignment and listening to your higher self and going with your gut feeling and practicing meditation and, whatever it is, you can release those negative emotions so that we can then eventually get this one in the right position and go towards, you know, a more loving relationship. I mean, overall, with the 6 cards that we've got, I would say that, you know, some of us are heading towards this loving relationship more than a friendship, because, you know, both want it. Both really deep down want it. But like I said, that, you know, there's obstacles, there's relationships that some are in. Some have got kids, maybe still very young. You know, so many things to really get through to get to this stage. But it can all be helped if we kind of release the negative thinking and, you know, think in a more positive way, so that we can manifest these things towards us. Because any fear, any holding on to the past, and really just, you know, holding on to anxiety about a lot of things just stops the flow. It really does stop the flow, okay? So we kind of want to get this in that position. Okay, so I'm just going to have a quick look at the Drawing Virtue Romance Angel Oracle cards and see really what we get here for those twins in confusion still, who've had contact and communication but still really don't know which way it's going. Let's see what we get here. Shuffle. I'm just going to split this pack, I feel. In fact, I feel there's one here at the top. I'm going to go with that one. Okay, let's have a look at these and see what messages we're meant to get. Now, I can see that the finances and career has popped up next to the financial constraints, okay? So this is getting better, okay, for some of us. If we think positively, this will get better. It has been a factor, okay? It has been an issue for some of you. So know that things are getting better. You know, you're planting the seeds. Money will start to come in. So it's a case of releasing the worry about it and releasing the anxiety so this can flow, because it is in the reverse position. Okay, so money will start to come in, and it's not for you to think how and where it will come in from. It will just come in, okay, without any expectations of it. Okay, so just release the hows and, you know, when. Just kind of release all that, because it will come in. So, you know, it's fairly kind of a big thought pattern with some twins, because it's come up twice here. Okay, but it's reversed, and this is saying that, you know, even though you've got the worries there, you've got the niggles there, you know, money isn't flowing as well as it could do. If you can find a way of releasing that lack of, you know, thinking the negative thoughts about money and finances and career, whatever it is with regards to this subject, work on releasing the negative thoughts, okay? Because this is manifesting in well if we release those negative thoughts, okay? Keep remembering it's reversed, okay? And just know that we are planting the seeds for money to come in. This will then lead us to, you know, go forward towards our twin. Once you feel more comfortable, once you start to see the manifestation of the flow of money, this will lead you more towards your twin, because then, you know, that anxiety that you feel, those negative thoughts, that worry that you have over some of these issues with regards to money, you know, will be released. And the more you release that, the more you go towards your twin. And those who are meant to go towards their twin and who are meant to, you know, go down the love route, okay, this is going to happen once you release all that worry. Okay. I do feel as well that for some who are going on the friendship path, you know, you may have, if it's not meant to manifest as a full-blown relationship, you may have kind of relationship on and off. Okay, but there will be lessons to be learned from it. That will be part of the contract that you had before birth, for you to learn something from it, okay? So if you release any expectations or release any negativity about it, and kind of live in the day, live in the moment, because here we have the attraction card and it's saying enjoy the moment fully. So this is just saying to you that if you live in the now, if you live in the present, don't think of the past and don't think of the future. Release all expectations and just enjoy the moment that you're in. This will manifest nicely, and you'll get to know each other as time goes on, and you'll enjoy it as well, okay, which is what you're meant to do every day. You're meant to have fun every day. You're meant to enjoy your life every day. You're not meant to worry. You're not meant to, be anxious over anything. And I know it's difficult, and it's easy for me to say that, but it's not like I have not experienced any of this, okay? So I know exactly what a lot of you may be feeling with regards to lacking certain things. So, it's an experience that you need to work on if possible and release that lack of thinking, because that will make everything flow in a positive way towards you, okay? So enjoy the moment, okay? Your positive thinking will manifest positive things towards you, so you will get to know your twin a lot more. There may be some separation there, a few weeks, few months. It doesn't matter about the time, because that separation is there for a reason, for you to work on the self and to work on the healing, so that you can keep bringing you back to your twin. Okay, and you get to know them. And the more you get to know them, the more you feel comfortable with them, even though you feel comfortable with them already, but you get to know them more, okay, for the process of going towards a relationship, into a loving relationship for some of you, okay? So, let me just go to I'm going to go to these cards here, the Angel Therapy cards. Let's see if they've got anything to say with this. Okay, any messages for twins in confusion? Friendships, relationship, and then what we're meant to see, what we're meant to get from these cards. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, one's come out there. There's a couple edging out here, I'll go with that. And there's one here as well. Okay, there's one here at the bottom I'll go with. Okay, so let's have a look at what these say. So the first one was manifestation power. Okay, let's have a look. You see, really, this is saying to you, and what we picked up from the other cards about, you can manifest positive things towards you, and you can manifest the flow of what's meant to happen on your life path, if you allow it, okay? If you enjoy the moment of now, manifestation will come in, okay? Because we're all powerful manifestors, okay? Even with the things that you don't want, manifest. So that's why it's important to release any anxiety and the lack of thinking, so that we can get the things that we want instead of the things that we don't want. So manifestation, just be careful with your thoughts, because even what you don't want comes in. Okay, and so the next two that dropped out with the emotional sensitivity and the power animal. Okay, so you're still being guided, okay, so you're being given the strength and the courage to go forward. And this is just saying that you're quite sensitive as well. So around your twin, you will be emotionally sensitive. You'll pick up on a lot of what they are possibly thinking or feeling. But because it is not actually done with words, this is where the confusion comes in. Okay, so even though you can quite clearly see the body language, you can quite clearly see the eye contact and the fact that your twin stands there and just looks at you continuously without a break, for a good, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, depending on how long you're giving them. And this could be obviously in the reverse way. It could be obviously, you doing that as well. But it's just showing that, both of you are emotionally sensitive to each other, okay? But you are being given the strength and the power to go forward with it, okay? So you can handle all of this. You can handle all of it. And the law of attraction, okay, is kind of sitting hand in hand with this one, manifestation power. Relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies. Okay, law of attraction, manifestation. Okay, what you give out, you get back. Okay, be careful. Keep your thoughts positive about your twin, about yourself. Keep on with the healing. Keep on with trying to keep into alignment. If some of you are doing meditation, continue with that, which would be really helpful. I mean, really, you know, overall, really powerful messages. I mean, the law of attraction has come in here, manifestation. Some of you are feeling like this, you know, need to work on this so that we can kind of go forward in the way that we're meant to for some of us on this relationship, on this path, I mean. Okay, so I think I'm going to have a quick look at the Lenormand deck. Let's have a look here. Okay, so messages for twins. We've had communication. We're still going in and out of separation. I'm still confused as to which way the relationship is going, friendship or love. So any messages are meant to, okay, this one's kind of coming out to me, put that down. Any messages that we're meant to know or anything that would be helpful going forward in this journey. Okay, 2 have fallen out. I'm going to go with that, so let's see what we've got here. Okay, beautiful flowers. Let's have a little link into these cards. Let me see. I feel this goes like this. Okay. So number 1, the messages. Yeah. Okay. Number 20, the garden. And number 30, the lilies. Okay. I'm feeling here that some twins are going to get that communication that you want, but it's going to be more on the lines of meeting up. I feel that there's going to be some form of meeting together. So the message may come in the form of you two getting together to chat. For some maybe a text, for some maybe a letter. But whatever, you know, whichever way it's done, it is still communication from both of you. So one of the twins may suggest meeting up outside of where you initially meet. It could be obviously they work in a public place, or you kind of see them round and about, or you kind of go into the coffee shop where they work, or, you know, whatever the situation is, there's going to be some form of communication where you get together and have a time out together to discuss what it is you need to. And it's all going to turn out well. Okay, this means here, this is about, you know, long-term commitment. This is about happiness and joy and love. It's the lilies, it brings you peace. Okay, so some of us are going to go through this experience of meeting up and communicating, and it will be a very peaceful outcome. You know, you will enjoy what comes out of it. If you continue with manifesting positive things, using the law of attraction, okay, know that you are being guided, and know that, you know, this is emotional. It's an emotional dynamic. So it's going to bring up a lot of, you know, emotion within yourself and within your twin when you two talk, because it's already emotional when you connect together, even with just the eye contact and the body language. So that's okay. That's okay. You know, enjoy the moment, because you are getting to know each other. Okay, so it's all going to be very peaceful, whichever way it comes out. So if you discuss that, you know, you're in a relationship and at the minute you're not able to do much about it, but you're working on it, it will still be a peaceful outcome. For some who are going through possibly a divorce, separation, know that it will be a peaceful outcome. For those who may discuss being friends for the time being, it will still be a peaceful outcome. You need to remember that you shouldn't have any expectations no matter what you would like, because whatever's meant to come out of it will come out of it. You know, you're manifesting what is meant to come out of it. So that's why I say keep your thoughts positive. Okay, so let's see what we can kind of finish with. Do you know something? I'll go with the Abraham cards, because this is a very positive deck. Let's see what we are meant to get. Obviously not this many. I'll just do a little shuffle here. Quite hard to shuffle these cards, but they are beautiful and the messages are just amazing. So I do like to end with something very, very positive for you to go on. Let's have a look. Okay, so twins on this emotional roller coaster, just give us the message that would be helpful for those still in and out of separation and are confused as to which way it's going. Okay, so let's see, anything edging out? Okay, so number 24 is edging out. Let's have a look at that one. Okay, I'm going to go with that one. See what messages are meant to get. So it says here, others' opinions are less important than my personal guidance system. Perfect. That's brilliant. Let's read the back. You did not intend to use the opinion of others to measure against your beliefs, desires or actions in order to determine the appropriateness of them. Instead, you knew and still remembered long after you were born that it was a relationship between the opinion or knowledge of the source within you and your current thoughts in any moment that would offer you perfect guidance in the form of your emotional guidance system. Perfect. What a beautiful message to end on. This is saying that you listen always to your inner self, your inner guidance system, because other people have their inner guidance for their own personal life path, okay? You have your inner guidance for your personal life path, and whatever opinions are put out there, whatever is being given to you in the way of messages from other people is just their opinion, and it's saying to you that others' opinions are less important than my personal guidance system. Correct, it is. Okay, and I know it's difficult sometimes to accept your own inner guidance system because we feel that other people know more than we do. Okay, they know better than us. But this is a great message that for some who were thinking like that and listen to other people's opinions and go on it and function on other people's beliefs and opinions, this is just saying to you that don't. Start to trust yourself more and don't have those doubts with regards to what you're feeling, okay? Because this is a guidance system that's given to everybody so that you can follow your life path and your dream and your destination, okay? So beautiful, beautiful message there. I think we'll just have a quick look at the angel cards. The angel answers cards. Let's see if there's anything here that will help us go forward. Let's move this out of the way. Okay, so for twins in and out separation and confusion and which way is it going, is there any message that would be helpful as to which way it's going for some of us? Okay. So within the next few months, we've got there. Let's have a look. Go with that one as well. I'll go with this second one, I think. Okay, so 2 came out. So let's see. So within the next few months, helpful people, ask your angels and get more information. Okay, let's have a look. Now, I'm just going to pop this one down. I'm going to get to these 3 first of all. Okay, so within a few months. Okay, so I feel here that some of us are going to see some changes within the next few months. Okay, it may not go manifest into a relationship, but I do feel there'll be some changes around the relationship between you two. Even if the backgrounds of the twins have not changed, as in, the relationships have not fully ended, it will be being worked on. Okay, it will be being worked on. So even if the situation is the same, it will be changing behind the scenes. So don't worry too much if you can't see it or they don't talk about anything changing. It doesn't matter. Okay, the fact that you two have been brought together again is there for a reason. Okay, so the changes within a few months, I feel. Not for everybody this, okay, because it does depend on a lot of things. It's about you releasing this and keeping your thoughts positive to manifest the right thing. Okay, so within a few months, some changes. Helpful people. So when you get with your twin, okay, it's going to be a good dynamic. It's going to come together for a reason. It'll be for a positive reason, okay? So you'll be both learning off each other, okay? So this divine connection is for a reason. You know, you've been brought together and pulled together for a reason, because you two are going to learn a lot from each other. And the Get More Information card is about you getting to know a lot more from each other and learn the lessons that you need to from that dynamic. Okay, so this last card here, ask your angels. You know, I don't feel that a lot of us, I mean, you may do, but I don't feel that, you know, a lot of us ask for help from our angels. Some of us may automatically think that we are helped by our angels, but we're not. We do have to ask them, because free will is here for a reason. Okay? Free will has been given to humans from the beginning of time, from when we were very first created. Okay, so that was part of the plan. Asking your angels for help because they are around. You know, you need to ask them, because they can't come in because of this free will. So every single day you ask them to manifest what is rightfully meant to be experienced by you on your life path. And if you're meant to come together with your twin, you know, just release any anxiety and any fear and any regrets about the past, so that your angels can help you go forward and assist you with manifesting this dynamic relationship together. Okay, so it's important to ask, you know, every single day, ask your angels to help you. Just say to them you would like some help to be guided forward towards your twin in a loving relationship, if that's what you want, and see what happens with it. You know, ask them every day for help, because they are there waiting to help you, and they're willing to help. Okay, guides as well. The guides are willing to help. So just remember that every day. I know sometimes some of us can forget this bit. It's, you know, work on trying to remember that. You must ask for help. Okay, so I feel like we've got quite a lot of insight from the cards that we've put down here. So I hope it's resonated with some of you. You know, if it's not, then obviously it's not for you. But if it has helped in some way and given you a bit of confidence to go forward, then that's great. So I'll wrap it up there for today. I want to wish you all love, light and peace on this journey. I'll try and get a video out as soon as I possibly can. Like I said, if you do want to book a personal reading, just email me on my email address, which I'll leave in the description box. So check that out. And I will speak to you all very soon, so thank you very much.